Royal love story revealed. Princess Leonor and Christian's shocking wedding footage. For years, the world expected a traditional royal wedding, grand, predictable, bound by centuries of protocol. But what unfolded in Denmark this weekend shattered every royal expectation. Because behind the golden gates and the diamond crowns, something real happened. Something no one in Spain's royal history has ever dared before, a love so genuine, it defied royal law, media pressure, and even family fear. What really happened between Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark, and why did the footage from their wedding leave millions speechless? Let's uncover the royal love story the world never saw coming. 1. The secret that changed everything. It began quietly. No palace announcement. No official statement. Just whispers. A Spanish crown princess and a Danish prince, two heirs from different worlds, connected not through arranged meetings, but through something far more dangerous for royalty, choice. When Princess Leonor first met Christian, it wasn't at a state dinner. It was at an international youth summit in Copenhagen, away from royal cameras. Witnesses say it was instant, a spark so genuine, it caught even Leonor off guard. For a princess raised under the weight of Spain's monarchy, this was the first time she was simply seen, not as the future queen, but as Leonor, the young woman behind the crown. And yet, from that moment, their lives changed forever. Because that spark threatened centuries of royal expectations. 2. The forbidden connection. As months turned into years, the two remained in contact, hidden behind encrypted calls, handwritten letters, and secret visits. Reports suggest that during Leonor's military training in Zaragoza, Christian would secretly send her messages of encouragement. "You're stronger than tradition," one letter allegedly read. But when Queen Letizia discovered the growing bond, palace insiders claim she was torn between her duty as a queen and her heart as a mother. She had lived her own love story that challenged royal convention, and now her daughter was walking that same path. In Denmark, Christian faced equal pressure. The Danish court reportedly worried about merging two royal bloodlines under different political expectations. The press began speculating, would this love threaten the balance of Europe's youngest monarchies? Still, they didn't stop. 3. The world finds out. Then, early this year, a photograph changed everything. A single image, captured during a discreet family event in Madrid, showed Leonor and Christian walking hand in hand. It wasn't the gesture that shocked people, it was how natural it looked. Suddenly, Spanish tabloids exploded. "The Princess in Love," headlined one. "Future Queen or Future Rebel?" asked another. But while the world debated, something even more unexpected was happening behind closed palace doors. King Felipe was quietly preparing for what would soon become the most talked about royal event of 2025. 4. The royal wedding nobody expected. The date remained top secret until the very last moment. And then, it happened. Denmark, May 2025. The day the world stopped to watch two young royals make history. From the moment Princess Leonor stepped out of the royal carriage, her gown shimmering under the Copenhagen sun, it was clear, this was no ordinary royal wedding. Her dress, inspired by Queen Sophia's 1962 bridal design, carried subtle embroidery of the Spanish and Danish national flowers, a symbol of unity and defiance. Prince Christian's face said it all. This wasn't a ceremony built for cameras. It was built for love. And yet, what stunned everyone most wasn't what was seen, but what was heard. During the exchange of vows, Christian turned to Leonor and whispered something only the closest microphones caught: "This love will outlast every crown." The crowd went silent. Even Queen Margrethe was seen wiping a tear. 5. The shock behind the footage. But hours later, when the official royal footage was released, something was missing. The entire vow segment had been edited out. Social media erupted. Fans reposted leaked clips, claiming the palace wanted to protect royal image. Within hours, #Leonor and Christian began trending across Europe. Millions demanded the uncut footage. And when it finally surfaced, the world finally saw it. Leonor breaking royal script, saying the words, "I choose you, not because I must, but because I can." It wasn't just a wedding vow. It was a declaration of freedom. A royal daughter rewriting her destiny, live, before the entire world. 6. The aftermath, Spain reacts. Spain woke up divided. Half the nation celebrated Leonor as a modern monarch, a leader of emotion and change. The other half feared it marked the end of royal tradition. In Madrid, royal analysts debated the symbolism. Could a queen chosen by love still command the same authority? Could a monarchy built on heritage survive a generation built on authenticity? But among the noise, one image silenced critics, a photo of King Felipe embracing his daughter moments after the ceremony. His smile said everything: approval, pride, and a quiet acknowledgement that the monarchy's strength wasn't in its rules, but in its humanity. 7. The legacy of a modern love. Weeks after the wedding, Denmark and Spain released a joint statement, calling the union a symbol of unity, hope, and the evolution of Europe's royal tradition. Behind the glamour, insiders revealed the couple had already rejected several outdated royal customs, choosing to personally fund parts of their ceremony and even inviting guests from non-royal backgrounds. And in a move that surprised even royal observers, Leonor announced she would continue her military and constitutional training after the wedding, proving that love didn't replace duty, it strengthened it. 8. The truth behind the crown. Now, as the world replays the viral footage, from the breathtaking entrance to the stolen whispers, one truth becomes undeniable: Princess Leonor and Prince Christian have redefined what it means to be royal. Not bound by tradition, not trapped by protocol, but guided by the one thing that every crown needs to survive: love that's real. Because sometimes, the most powerful kingdoms aren't built on lineage, but on courage. And sometimes, the most shocking royal moment isn't scandal, it's sincerity. So when history looks back at the royal wedding of 2025, it won't just remember the diamonds or the carriages, but the moment a young princess looked into her future king's eyes and changed the course of royal destiny, forever. Emotional finish. They were born into privilege, yes. But they chose something far rarer: vulnerability. In a world where every royal step is rehearsed, they chose to walk together, unscripted. Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark didn't just marry, they reminded the world that even under the weight of crowns, the heart still leads. And as their wedding footage continues to echo across continents, one question lingers. If true love can shake the foundations of royalty, what else might it awaken?